Hey YouTube, this is Angleco0861. I'm going to do another review today. Today's review is going to be on the Springfield XD Tactical 40 caliber. This is in my opinion, an outstanding weapon. As you know, the XD is built on the same principle as the Glock. It has the polymer frame, and this one here happens to have the Pachmeyer extension on there. The nice thing I like about this is I've carried Berettas on duty. I've carried Glocks. I've carried 45s. I do like the Glock a lot, but my wife actually bought this for me for my birthday. And I got a great wife, don't I? And I was thinking about getting one, and she got me one. And since then, I really do love this weapon. The nice thing about it, and the difference between this and a Glock, it's got a few more safety features on it. Okay, it does have the double trigger here, just like the Glock does. Okay, but then it has another safety here in the grip, a squeeze safety. Now, the weapon won't function unless both of these are pressed simultaneously. Okay, so that's a nice safety feature. And some of the newer models actually have a thumb safety if that's what you're comfortable with. But I've carried, this sort of weapon for years, and all my experience behind the gun shooting, this is your safety here. So. It's a great weapon. Another couple features it has. When you charge it, it's got a little pin here in the back, if you can see that, and it protrudes out, and you can feel that, so you know it's in battery. Okay, so if you have it in your holster and you're wondering if your weapon's loaded, which you should always know anyway, you can just reach down and touch that. There's a little piece right here that pops up. I don't know if you can see that or not. See that against the background? Okay, if there's a round in the chamber, okay, that'll pop up. So that's another way you can tell if it's loaded. Okay, if you feel that or see it pop up. It's got good sights. I didn't do anything special with these. I didn't put any night sights or anything like that. The ones that are on are just fine. It does have the polymer frame. It's nice and light. It's balanced well. This is the full size version. Some are a little shorter. I happen to like this for the purposes that I use. Also, the reason why I like the full size is because you can put attachments on it, and your flashlight doesn't stick way out above your barrel. And this is my good secondary or CQB entry weapon if I decide to sling my M4. But it does have the Picatinny rail on it that you can put accessories, lasers, and things like that on it. I use the Black Hawk Serpa holster. Great holster. You can do a lot of things with it. You can put it even on your web gear. You can get a MOLLE attachment and put it on your web gear. This actually cants if you want to. It turns. There's several different variants of this. There's one that has a locking mechanism on it that you have to push the button to get it out. A lot of on-duty police officers carry stuff like that, so an assailant can't pull their weapon out, just pop it out. Me, I don't plan on wrestling anybody and letting anybody get that close to me, so I don't care to use that. But these do work nice. It goes in and it does click. It does kind of lock, but you don't have to push anything to get it out. Just pull it out and it comes out. It's a paddle, so it puts on any belt or anything like that. Very nice holster. Now, another thing is the magazines. Okay, the magazines for the 40 caliber hold 12 rounds. Okay, it's not quite like a Beretta where you can get 15, but at least it's not just a 10 rounder. But it's a 40 caliber. It's a great round. For those of you who don't know, a 40 caliber is basically in between a 9mm 45. It's smaller and compact than the 45, but it has better range and knockdown power than a 9mm. It's a great all-around caliber, and it's become really popular. 20 some years ago it was a little hard to come by, but now you can buy it anywhere just like a 9mm. I recommend that you have at least 3 magazines for your weapon, 1 in the weapon, and 2 extras to go along with it. These are my hollow points, my reloads, and they're pretty hot. But if you're looking for a good handgun, automatic, semi-automatic, they're reasonably priced. You can get them even used for, I've seen them anywhere from $375 to $475. Brand new, they're a little bit more, but they're reasonably priced. You can, they're about the same price as a Glock, and they're every bit as good as a Glock. I recommend it. I got buddies of mine that are carrying these in Afghanistan. Other contractors are using these instead of the SIGs and stuff like that, and they're starting to get very popular, and they're very nice weapons. So, and they're accurate too. So if you're thinking about it, look into one of these. It's a great value, great weapon, very reliable. Made in Croatia, so it's the Croatians are making really good weapons these days. But it's made by Springfield. Anyway, they were in conjunction with, so they could import it into the country. But like I said, great weapon. Take a look at one. If you're looking for something like this, it's a hell of a weapon. Anyway, any comments that you have, questions, please feel free to post them, and I'll get back to you on it. Any ideas for other videos? I'm going to go ahead and do some reviews on other equipment I have, and do some preparedness videos too. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Semper Fi. Hoorah.